Hey guys, this is Nick Bratton with Bratton Sports Performance. Today I'm going to take you through our warm-up series. Now we have a number of individuals who are training at home right now, and so we want to make sure that they have something that they can do each day prior to the workout. So whenever we go through our warm-up, we initially start out with our hip bridges. And when we go through our hip bridges, we're normally going to start out with a bilateral hip bridge, driving the hips up in the air. We'll hold there for about 20 seconds. So I'll give you an example here. So we'll start on both legs. We're going to drive the hips up, hold for 20 seconds. From here, I'm going to go through 10 pulses, dropping my hips to the ground and driving right back up. After I get through 10 of those pulses, I'm going to go on one leg. Same thing, I'll hold for 20 seconds, and then I'll go through 10 pulses. From there, we move into our plank series. In our planks, we go side plank first. We'll hold for 20 seconds in that side plank, then dip the hips down and bring it back up. We'll go through 10 of those on each side, and then finally we'll finish out in a front plank, holding that front plank for about 20 seconds. Now, once we complete those movements, those help us to engage more of our glutes, our core, the muscles we're not necessarily using throughout the day. Once we've gone through those, then we're going to get into our stretches. So what we do is we typically do our stretches over a 5-yard segment. So I'll start at one end, and I'm going to start with a hamstring stretch. Legs straight, toe pointed up. I'm going to bend at the hips to take both hands down toward my toe. So what I'll do is I'll just take a step in between and get a little stretch with each step. From there, then we're going to go into our quad stretch. So I'm going to grab my foot, pull it up behind me, pull that knee back under the hip, then I'll take a step, do the same thing on the other side, alternating back and forth as I move out 5 yards. From there, we're going to go into our knee hug into a toe touch. So I'm going to start out with a knee hug, pulling my knee up as high as I can, then kick that leg back, reach down toward the foot on the other side. So again, I'll alternate back and forth as I go through that movement. From there, we go into our lunge and twist. And when we do this, we're going to step out into a lunge, keeping that back knee up off the ground. I'm going to rotate over the shoulders of the knee that's forward. Then I'll step with the opposite leg, rotate through over that opposite shoulder. From there, the last stretch that we're going to go through is a piriformis stretch into a lateral lunge. So here, I'm going to place my hands on my ankle and my knee. I'm going to pull straight up. Then I'm going to step out into that lateral lunge. I'll step up, and then I'll do that same side 5 yards out, and then I'll do my opposite side going 5 yards back.